Discodoggy. The queue just popped. I was waiting a long time before, so I stopped the video, which means you missed all my useless banter. You can see I'm running something really OP right now, and because people have been running this type of thing against me, not been pleasant for me on my battle group or meta, whatever you want to call it. This is not one of the teams that I've been facing regularly, by the way. Oh, that's unfortunate, and they're just going to run away now, making this another pointless battle that I am I don't want to say videotaping, but you know, ain't no tape in here. Yeah, so I've actually made a couple videos this week, and I didn't publish either of them because it was the same exact sort of scenario where, you know, people are using like just the crazy good teams against me, and I'm trying to play fun teams, and I get fed up with it. I'm like, okay, you know what? This will be an interesting video. And so I go to a crazy good team, and then I don't I don't get to face the crazy good team that I was facing before. I get to face a mediocre team like this. So go figure. That's the way pet battles are sometimes. Actually, it feels like that's the way pet battles are most of the time. But this team, pretty damn good. Ghastly Kid, Teroclaw, Hatchling, Magma, Rageling. Magma Rageling I played with. I'm going to publish this video. I mean, it's been a while. You're thinking, well, if you're watching this, you're probably thinking he's not going to publish that. That doesn't make any sense. But that'd be really freaky in a really weird way. So I'm going to publish this, but it's basically been like this whenever I go to make a video. And other times when I've tried to make a video, the queue just won't pop. So it's been pretty rough going for me. I mean, that's a weird thing to say. It's been rough going in my pet battle video life. You know? How rough is that? But that's my dilemma. I haven't published anything lately. So anyways, watch. I'll go back to something silly. Actually, I don't want to go back to something silly because I'm gonna be. That other person is gonna come back. Maybe that was them, and they're gonna come back with like their Wicked Soul, their Bone Serpent. A lot of Wicked Souls, a lot of Bone Serpents. I should be running the. I even fought Rich Girls earlier. Rich Girls, come on! Oh God. Well. Nice name. I like it. I don't think you're gonna make that mistake again. Or are you? Wow. Okay. Don't know what to say about that. Yeah, so this team, the Undisco Kid, was pretty bad in Warlords. It was a Warlords team, and I was trying to let me see something real quick. Trying to resurrect it for you know, whatever we're in right now, Legion, because it seemed like it'd be pretty good. The Warbot Imp combo has been doing well for me, and I think I'm just gonna go all out Kid here because Kid can counter a lot of things. Kid is good versus undead. It has a haunt. I think I might make Kid my go-to pet now. Good against Wicked Souls again, which I've been facing a lot of. I think it's pretty good against Bone Serpents. So I might just start making this the Kid meta for myself. I think I might have said that before at some point because the Kid does seem like quite a good pet. But this is where I'm at in pet battles right now. I'm up to like 411 battles, or this will be my 412th or 13th battle, something like that. On my spreadsheet, I'm only going to 500, so I'm almost there. I used to do my spreadsheet up to 1,000. That's some serious spreadsheeting. But you know what I did? I would kind of go off and on so I don't get burnt out. This has been one continuous thing. Like I haven't done a pet battle without putting the results on the spreadsheet, which isn't entirely true because there have been a couple times when I messed up and forgot to do it. But I haven't intentionally taken a break from it. It's like I'll log in just for a moment and then thinking I'm gonna get a quick pet battle off and then go somewhere else, and then I go somewhere else and then I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to put that on there. But anyways, but it's mostly accurate. I'd say 99% accurate because I like assigning random percents to things to make me sound good. Okay. Well. Oh, dang. The Ghast with the Mast. This is looking interesting right here. Iron Starlette, Celestial Calf, good synergy. Ghastly Kid, Celestial Calf, good synergy. You know, because they're both HH. Ha ha ha! It's you again. So I beat this team a couple times with a Jade Oozling. Sorry. Actually, I'll tell you the history in a moment. I need to think about what I'm doing here. You know, the good news with this team is if I lose, well, it's my own team. So at least I know my team creation skills are good. You know? Not like it's that hard with 3 pets, you know. I want to absorb the Nocturnal Strike with my Magic Racial, and then I'm going to bring my Iron Starlette in. I might have tried to wish there, but alright, and now we're just gonna ramp this bad boy up. Actually, we're gonna put up this. Maybe this isn't a great counter for darkness because of the wish, but you know what? I'm totally okay with you coming in like this. Let me see. Because I'm just going to keep hitting you until I get above 341, which might be next turn. I don't know. I don't remember the numbers well enough. I think it might be 353 after this. So now I am faster than that rat. Is it 3? Oh, it's 341 exactly. Interesting. I'm gonna do it one more time here. All right, and then gonna hit you here because I think I have a free shot while you put up your this player so far has been pretty easy to predict. I think I'm gonna go for the kill here. It should work with the 10%. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I don't think I needed that crit. I'm not gonna call this an RNG win. So here's what I'm gonna do. Bring this kid in because I don't want the kid to be versus the Frostfur Rat, and Yeah, you know that's going to happen. Now, the only thing I can see myself losing is if I miss right here. Okay, I think I'm fine. Should be fine. Alright, so I am going to bring in the Celestial Calf. First, I'm going to make sure that this gets up. Ooh, okay. I still think I was going to win, even if they didn't have bad RNG. And then I was going to use this wish for the Iron Starlette. I still am. Okay, so even if you take me below racial, which I don't think you're going to do. I'm sorry, if you take me down to 0 with the Iron Starlette, which I don't think you're going to do. Okay. But even if you did, I would have had that to give me a lot more health back. And again, not a perfect counter by any means, because you know, this darkness is, you know, gimps the healing, but and this is the type of team I've been facing. So guess what? We're faster than your rat. Barring a darkness miss, it's all over for that rat. This could be a good team. Might as well go for it. Awesome. Okay, well, let's take the sure thing now before you put up another darkness. I could potentially lose this. I better be careful. How much? Oh, well, you're going to kill me here. Shoot. That miss really hurt. Oh, I keep forgetting it doesn't have sneak attack. I'm a little bit nervous now. I thought I had this in the bag. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I was going to tell you the history of that team. So I woke up this morning, which it's, you know, usually I wake up and play Clash Royale when I'm drinking my first coffee, but I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna play some World of Warcraft pet battles because it's the weekend. You know, one of my other complaints about pet battles recently is the queue hasn't been popping that much. I mean, it hasn't been popping that quickly. Like there've been a couple times I go to make a video and then I like for example, I was recording and I got one battle in 18 minutes, and I was just like, oh, this sucks. So I was like, you know what, I'm going off on a tangent again, as usual. I logged in and I'm like, I'm gonna play with the fun team, a Jade Oozling team, and I fought that same player twice. They weren't using Rich Girls, but they were using that Bone Serpent named Tough, and I was able to beat them twice. They kept their Bone Serpent in against the Jade Oozling. Always a bad idea. And then later on I encountered them. Then I logged off, played some Clash Royale, came back, hung out with my wife a little bit. Just so you know, video games isn't the only thing I do. I do have a life. But so I came back, played the Jade Oozling team again, and then it was just like that team. And I was like, it just brought up the whole week of like, you know what? I'm sick of these Bone Serpents everywhere. And so I went Ghastly Kid on them. Okay, so let's look at. Now that I'm retelling that story, it's like, dude, you just fought like one tier team. Actually, what were the other Bone Serpent team was pretty good. They had a fledgling Night Owl on that, or something with the same moveset. But anyways, it was a good team. So I just said I'm not putting up with this anymore. sounds so serious. I'm not putting up with this anymore. Yeah, why not? I'm going all kid, man. You're gonna see nothing but Ghastly Kids from me from now on. I'm going to single-handedly make this Kid made a... No. I cannot do that. That looks interesting. Crystal Prison, Mouse. Probably not too good of a win rate. Nope, not at all. Mousy Fakers. Surprised that team's not better. But, you know, in Warlords, the Basilisk wasn't as good either. You know, the Imp wasn't as good, the Warbot wasn't as good, the Basilisk wasn't as good. All these things, all these pets that I've loved or I loved in MOP were not as good in Warlords because of the AoE spam. I could play that team. Or to go Rick Frostley. Nah, not as good now. Thankfully, the undead nerf came. I have a buttload of kid teams, as you can see. What, 38-2, 38-1. Oh, you know, that was my... I should have been more serious with that team. Let me tell you a sad story. Okay, so previous to this, my best undefeated team was like 30-0. It was Undisco Kid, or maybe it was 29-0, and it lost its 30th. It either lost its 30th or 31st. But this team was 38-0, and I was on a tilt, right? And I was like, just every single team I would play countered me, and I was just like, oh, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for a sure thing. And I'd probably lost like 4 out of the last 5, and then I get an Emperor Crab. I don't even remember what the other teams were, but it was an Emperor Crab's really good against this team. And finally, I was just like, and I actually quit. I like after just a couple rounds. So sad. That's so unlike me, and especially for my team that was like had the best undefeated record ever. So I think I've gone on longer streaks than that. I'm pretty sure I did with like one of these Warlord teams up here. I wish I probably have it documented on some video. Like I think Ginsu Brothers or maybe Macarena Prohibited. One of those teams I remember I went on a crazy long streak. But the whatever team I was just talking about. The Used and Abused was the longest I went with creating a team and then not losing with that team that I just created. So, and then I went out like a punk. I go out like a punk sometimes. Apparently I am an occasional punk. Okay, well the queue was popping, which is great. I'm glad the queue's popping. All Kid Discodoggy. Awkward, right? I know. I was thinking about something else. Okay. I think I'm, you know what I was thinking about? I think I finally decided how what I'm gonna build for my first 1,000 points of my new Eldar army. I was thinking about the remaining units. I won't talk about that right now. Notice I lost a few subs. It's understandable. I didn't put out a video in a few weeks. Here we go again. It is this person Teeth. They love the blind. Alright. Oh, cool. Well, kind of not cool. Because I can't use my triple against the Forest Sproutling. This is going to be an interesting one. I do have this rabbit right here. I might start playing with this team more often if things get gross like this. This is a pretty scuzzy team. It's a haunt and stall, so that automatically makes me a scumbag, but you know what? I'm a scumbag. Okay. Let's go here. I was thinking sometimes I like to put refuge up, but what if they use their bone barrage? Then it's going to take down my refuge. So, well, you missed. And now I'm doing 280 damage per turn with no chance of me taking any damage at all. When this team works, it's pretty nasty. Look at your bone serpent, just its health going down. Not enough though, not enough. What are you gonna do? Alright. Well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my refuge, and you're gonna use your rain dance, and you're gonna think I'm a dummy because that bone barrage is gonna take out my refuge. Oh no, I'm a dummy. I'm not so dumb after all. It's nice when a plan works. Oh, I have this. Ooh, I didn't realize I had diseased bite here. That's not cool, man. I didn't want that. Shoot. Am I really that afraid of humanoids? I think you are going to blind me. Am I right? Oh, I got wrecked there. I said wrecked. It wasn't even it wasn't even in like a good context. I feel gross. I feel gross right now. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring this in. What? What the hell? Wow. Okay, I should really look at my teams before I try to use them. Not a 357 rabbit. Whoa. Okay. I might have to change this team around a little bit. It makes sense that I'm a little bit afraid of humanoids, though. Damn, with a good build, I'm actually kind of worried right now that I'm gonna lose this. So I'm gonna take a huge hit right here. Let's see if we can't get this guy down below his racial. Ooh, okay. Not gonna do enough to okay. I'm not sorry, I'm pretty silent because I'm not too confident about this at the moment. Oh really? Okay, well I will go in for the kill here then. And then you're gonna do that, and then let's take this hit with our block. Such an interesting name. Block. Slow yet? Slow. Oh, you're slow, buddy. Oh, you're slow, buddy. How much does this heal? Come on, man. I think you're going to go for the heal. If not, I'm going to take a big hit here. Oh! But now you're dead. Nice. Okay. Stressful playing this team. I think somebody really good made this team. No, okay. Yeah, I just call myself really good. I feel dirtier than before. Okay, well, this team, Long Cotton... Oh, Don't I have a team called Longshot that's the same? I'm really confused right now. Oh, okay. So this one has the stone armadillo. Huh. Okay. And then this actually has it has hoof for the for undead. Okay. And it makes sense because I don't need the anti-human. I mean, I don't need the undead attack as much if I have the infected claw. Okay, I gotcha. What other critter could I use? I think that's my 4th battle. I'll just do 5 battles. Yeah, that's not the way it works, bro. Let's do critter that's strong versus humanoid. No. Oh, what? Okay, we got our pup. We got our. Yeah, I don't want to use consume really on this. Wiggles is always interesting to use. Two consume magics, a 289 phase shift. What is this? What is this weak against? Can you believe that I have to look at that? Like that's how bad I am at pet battles. I'm like, oh, okay. Undead is weak against aquatic. Who knew? Apparently, I need to look that stuff up now. Ouch. Ouch. Hey, what's this guy all about? Absorb. It's a lot of health, though. Let's look at this guy later. And I've been saying for a long time that I'm gonna get one of these. I'm sort of waiting till my wife wants to play World of Warcraft. There's always that hope that she will one day, you know. I think one of these is HP. Oh, they're both HP. Interesting. Okay, anyways. Let's try Nibbles, and then we won't take that, because then... No, we will. That's what we want. Duh. Well, I'm losing my mind here. Let's try with Nibbles. Why not? So we're going to go strong versus humans. I am a little bit worried about aquatics, but which I haven't been facing a lot of. And then we got... That might be nice. That might be nice. But this might be nice too. Let's try it. Why not? Well, no, I take it back. I'm going to go with this. Okay. Let's call this the long nibbler. I don't know why, where the long came from, but it seems to be the theme. Okay. Well, we had a lot of pet battles, and there was a lot of jibber jabber. So at least it was team creation jibber jabber. I'm not like, oh god. I was gonna say I'm not telling you this story about what happened when I was working out yesterday, which of course makes me want to tell the story. Here, I'm gonna tell it right now before this pops. So to give you the unabridged version. Never mind, I'm not even going to tell it because then it's going to come out weird. Kid. Kid is all the rage in Europe. I'm going to have more problems this time. I have nibbles. Let's do what we can here. I don't think this is going to go well for me. Nibbles is kind of useless in this context. I brought him for his anti-humanoid capabilities, but there's really no humanoids that I need to... Oh, that hurts. There haven't been a lot of humanoids. I've been facing Rich Girl variants. So let's put this up right here. Just to get it on Nibbles in the back there, and then we'll go under. So probably gonna have to eat a block right now. Or use my block, sorry. There we go, and now we're gonna go under anytime we can. This pet is different than the whatever they were using last time, the Jungle Beak, because it doesn't have that heal. Once this dude's below racial, it's below racial. What's its base speed? It looks like 260. Yeah, I was hoping you'd do that. Alright, now you are below. If we just... Well, how am I going to take care of that rat? Not with the forest sproutling, so I don't really need to worry about that. So I wasted my refuge, it looks like. So let's do this. Shoot, I'm really afraid of that. Critter. Quiet, because this is a tough matchup thanks to this damn critter. So I mean, at least this person was thinking. They're facing a forest sproutling. Let's hope we can get a third miss. Yep. Alright. So we'll go under now. They should probably bring in that rat, but they're not. Okay. Now, if I have my full health Ghastly Kid versus this rat, what's going to happen? I still think with crouch that the rat might be able to win. It looks like I'm doing well here, but I just don't know how I'm going to deal with that rat. Sorry, like the 38th time I've said that, but you want to do it. I'm probably going to waste my block here because they're going to... Nope, I didn't waste it. Alright, let's see if we can just finish this dude off. 1, 2... Miss. Okay, we're good. I think I should be able to finish him off. Oh, maybe not. He might have 11 health left over. Not with the crit. Okay. There's no point for me to take this... To pull this pet out because it's slower than the rat anyways, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, let's see what we can do with Nibbles. I assume you're gonna use your crouch right now, so let me first do this. Well, it doesn't matter right now, but I don't think I'm going to have too many chances to... I was thinking, well, maybe I can wait till the darkness, but it made sense to do that. Maybe I should have just attacked, but I was trying to stall. Oh man. Do I have to classify this as an RNG win? They did miss how many times? Crap. Oh, they're gonna be able to put the crouch right back up. Snap. Okay, kid. Let's see. You got. So let's assume it's double the health. Well, let's not do any math. Let's just. Oh, they miss again. I'm starting to feel. Okay, we got it. Okay. You should never nocturnal. Oh no! Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna have to call that an RNG win. That's a RNG win because I missed one time, but let me see. I got at least 2 crits. They missed all 3 of the 40%. You shouldn't use your Nocturnal Strike against an elemental. I mean, it's sort of bad play. I mean, I've done it before in some instances, but they did it 3 times. Okay, so first of all, I don't think they used the Bone Serpent that well. They didn't anticipate the swaps where I bring in the block. So, I mean, I don't mean to be rude or anything, but I mean, I think they could have played better. Having said that, that rat was very problematic for me. It was a great job of them going back to the rat if I was going to use that elemental team. So, my hat's off to you there. I still think they should have won, even though they didn't do that well with the Bone Serpent, because it was definitely RNG in my favor. So, like I was saying, you shouldn't Nocturnal Strike against an elemental, but they did it 3 times, and all 3 times it missed. That's 40% chance. You know, awkward burp. 1 out of 3. You'd expect them to get the 1. I mean, I know that's not how. Obviously, I know that's not how probability works, but you know, you're hoping you're gonna get at least 1 out of that. And then at the end, I think those 2 misses with Flurry were really bad, because I barely escaped that I barely escaped the draw, and I think without my crits and without those misses, although I did get 1 miss myself. I'm like okay, they missed 40%, and then they had 2 misses at the end, and I had like a couple of crits. And I'm like, oh, but I had that 1 miss at the end. It all evens out. I'm really good. No, okay. RNG win for me. Sucks for my opponent, because that's the kind of thing that makes you want to rage when you're pet battling. I get it. If you're like throwing your computer across the room, like, what the hell? I countered it with my rat and then I lose because of RNG. Just don't Nocturnal Strike. Stop Nocturnal Striking elementals. That's all. Okay. But I think that's 5 games, 5 battles. So did I win them all? I don't remember. I can't even remember. How long is this? A half-hour video? I can't remember back that far. The Kid, I'm going to be using the Kid a lot. I'm going to publish this video. I'm not going to say like, oh, I went 5-0 again, because I didn't go 5-0 against weak competition. I went 5-0 against Bone Serpents, which is pretty good. So I'm expect me to use a lot more of the Kid. Sorry I had to haunt and stall. You know, desperate times, desperate measures. But yeah, so I think this will be like 416 battles. I don't know the exact number. As soon as I get to my 500th battle, I'll publish the results. No secrets. It's nothing special really. Val'kyr is still the most used pet against me. Bone Serpents and Wicked Souls do the best against me. Oh my god, earth-shattering news here. What I'm interested to see is where undead are as far as their usage, because in the past, undead was just miles above everyone else. So I'll be interested. I'm interested to see if undead are used a lot less now that they've been nerfed. I certainly hope so. Certainly seems so playing, but you That's the point of data, is to get rid of that word seems. Okay, thanks for watching. Sorry I didn't publish those videos. I'll not do that in the past. I know I lost a couple subs because I haven't been publishing regularly, but I'll do my best to keep up. Thanks for watching. Is it 2 or 3? Must be 2.